There's something Auntie Brandy wants more than anything as well. But she can't have it. And there's not really anything anyone can do.
That deserves a song!
G'day, you cheeky dogs. Today we're going to be talking about the Bluey theory that the father and new partner to Brandy is actually the Busker from Bluey.
Yeah! Ah, thanks, buddy!
G'day, cheeky dogs. My name's Margie and I'm an Australian currently living in America. Now, this theory has been playing out in my head ever since I watched the episode The Sign. Of course, we saw that Brandy was pregnant. This, of course, is her happy ending, and we learnt in the episode Onesies that she had been struggling with fertility and wanting to have a family for a really long time.
Why can't she just have the things she wants?
Because it's not meant to be.
And I'd already done a theory about how this baby could be an IVF baby or how Brandy could be part of the LGBTQ plus kind of community. And I want to focus then on something different today and the fact that maybe she does have a new partner and there is a father in the picture for her baby.
Here we go!
Because technically we haven't really gotten any confirmation of anything yet. So let's talk about The Sign and the Busker. Now, first of all, him as a DJ totally makes complete and utter sense. Now, if you didn't know as well, the Busker is of course voiced by Joff Bush, the head of music for Bluey. It's also designed after him as well, everything from like the glasses and like the color of his fur to match his hair. So of course he was going to be a big part of their biggest episode ever, The Sign. And the Busker in Bluey has always appeared whenever there's been like a major musical element to the episode, like in the example for Markets. He's the one playing the music there.
Whoa, $5? Thanks, matey. That deserves another song. Who likes to dance? 2, 3, 4.
And then of course in dance mode, he's playing the music there as well.
Yeah!
So of course we have a wedding, we need a DJ for music. The Busker is the obvious choice. But why was he the officiate for Rad and Frisky? That makes zero sense. But also, why was there a spare seat at the table between Brandy and Trixie when every other table did not have any extra seats? And this is where my theory comes in to connect all these pieces together. And it makes that 30-minute episode just so much more layered and amazing than it already was. Boo!
Thanks, Julie.
Now, Joe Brum, the creator and writer for Bluey, did say in a podcast that everyone who was at the wedding was there for a specific reason or like had a very special backstory as to why they were there. They literally created little backstories for all of them, which is why we know why Maynard is there as well, because of course Chili grew up with Frisky, Maynard lives next door to their dad, so there was like a reason why Maynard was there, and I did that whole theory and breakdown before. I'll leave a link for it up here and in the description box down below.
Where are we?
This is the lookout. Frisky and I used to come up here as teenagers to, think.
So that means of course that the Busker also has specific reasons for being there. The DJ one? Easy. We know why. He's there for DJing. He's the music guy for Bluey. But as for the officiate, normally if you were in a church, the officiate of course would usually just be a priest. If it was a backyard wedding, usually it's like a close family member, or at least a very close personal friend who has gone and gotten their license so that they can like officiate the wedding. Now, I would have thought technically that Chili would have been like the perfect officiate for it because of course she is friends with Frisky as well as being the sister-in-law to Rad, and it's because of her that they even met in the first place with her like, oh, Telly didn't get my text messages kind of situation and double babysitter.
Sorry, Frisky. Uncle Rad got in touch last minute and said he'd babysit. You mustn't have got my message.
Oh, no, I didn't get it.
So that means then that the Busker must mean more to the healers than just being a DJ. So let's look at the wedding reception and the tables. We see a table of the kids, 4 chairs. We see the table with all like the grandparents, 5 of them, 5 chairs. When we look at the parent table with Chili and Bandit, Stripe, Trixie and Brandy, there is 5 of them, but there are 6 chairs. The chair next to Brandy is empty when we see them doing like the speeches.
Everyone?
Hey, can it?
Thanks, Mort.
There is no reason for there to be a spare chair there. There is nobody else sort of standing up or even walking around or on the sidelines while they're doing the speeches. That chair is there for someone, but it has to be someone who's not sitting down. And who is not sitting down? The DJ. Now this would also explain as to why Brandy arrived alone at the very intro as well, because of course if he's there to DJ and officiate, he would have had to have gotten there earlier to make sure everything was set up and running smoothly for the wedding as well. So it makes sense that he would have gone there earlier than Brandy, because she's pregnant. She needs her rest. She needs to like chill out until like there's a big night ahead. Now, of course, he might have already had like his wedding officiate license. So then it would also make sense that the family would be more like accepting of him doing this sort of situation because he is now also like a part of the family too. He's also a very neutral choice because it would have been hard for them to have picked like one parent over the other to officiate the wedding. Like we would have all felt like Nana would make the most sense because we've seen her the most in Bluey. But of course, like that's a bit rough for Nana to be doing it for Frisky when Frisky's parents are both there as well. So again, it makes more sense that it's someone like a little bit more neutral who's still a part of the family that would officiate it. And Chili, of course, is not able to do it because she is like the maid of honor who's already standing up there anyway. So, cheeky dogs, what do you think then? Let me know in that comment section down below. Do you think that the Busker then is definitely the new partner of Brandy and the father of her little baby? Maybe we might see out in a future episode. I would like to know all of your thoughts and feelings about this theory down below. And same as well if you think that maybe he's not and it is IVF or Brandy is part of the LGBTQ plus community. Let me know everything down there. And while you're down there, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe button, and that bell for notifications so you know whenever I release any other Bluey videos. But until then, I have picked you cheeky dogs out, a few other videos that maybe you would like to watch, and I'll see you all in another video. Mwah! Bye!